Hit it. Oh, stop. Hey! Alright, so we're making really good progress. Connor has just got the turbo hooked up and everything on the hot side. I'll show you that. Literally just like a 90. We might trim this down a bit, and we're thinking maybe put the blow-off valve right there. I haven't showed you guys that blow-off valve yet. It's a really nice piece. So blow-off valve there possibly, or right here in the intake piece, maybe put the blow-off valve there. But I have just finished getting in all the bolts from here. Connor did the top ones. I did all the bottom ones. Yeah. I did the real work.
Fuck off.
But yeah, so this is on for good now. That doesn't need to come off at all. The clutch master cylinder is in, so that's done. This is the pipe for the head drain. It's all the way over here because it like snakes all the way around the bay, around there, because we need to trim that and drill the sump. Probably not going to get time to do that today though. Big crank pulleys put on like you saw. Put all the little brackets on the top and stuff. And really, just got to put the rail back on. And we could, if you want, we could plug in the loom and check my injector wiring.
Could do, or the fuel pump.
So we've just put the loom, we've like thrown it over the engine bay and just poked the relevant connectors through into the inside the car. Because we're just going to check. I didn't film it, but I had to add a resistor to the injector wiring because those injectors are from a GTR. My car's not a GTR, so the injectors have a different resistance. Luckily, the GTR has a resistor like block built in, so I just had to like put a main power to the resistor and then run 6 powers off to the injector pigtails. Also had to change the pigtails on the end because, again, GTR and GTST have different connectors on the injectors. They're GTR's top feed, the GTST's side feed. So, but we're just done. We've got the standard ECU because I don't. If I've got this wrong, I don't want to brick the Apexi. I'd rather brick this. So basically, what we're going to do, I've got all the wires I need down here. I've just plugged in the interior loom, which should, if you remember a few videos ago, we put the fuel pump in, and it wouldn't prime. And that, I think that was because on the ECU pinout there's a fuel pump relay, which is right here, but obviously it wasn't connected because the loom wasn't in there. So now that's there, it's connected in. All I've got to do is just plug the ECU onto its main big ass connector thing. Oh, I do have to do up that 10mm bolt where it won't go on there. Do up the little bolt that holds the connector in, then we can flick the ignition on, and Connor can scream when it sprays petrol everywhere. Hopefully. And then we can get the multimeter, check the resistances on the injector plugs, check the polarity, make sure I wired them the right way around, because I actually can't remember if I did that right. I just kind of did it and then thought afterwards, did I do that right? I don't know. So we're going to do a bit of investigation, plug this up. We'll have some little video clips of us probably electrocuting ourselves. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. RIP, I'm just going to get a 10mm, do this up, then we'll shoot to the bay and click the little ignition on. See if fuel sprays everywhere. If it does, we'll have to pull the fuel fuse, because if not, it'll just keep spraying. So we'll pull the fuel filter fuse,
and it won't.
And then it won't try and prime.
Then we should be good to check the.
Then we can check
pigtails.
The pigtails on the injectors. Yeah. So I'm gonna get that screwed in, and then we'll shoot around the front and get on with that. All right. So we got Connor in here. He's gonna click the ignition on in a second. I'm gonna stand holding the fuel pipe. Hopefully it sprays fuel. All right. You ready to hit it?
Yeah, ready.
Hit it. Oh, stop. Hey! Yes, V-Power as well. Mouldy V-Power.
Oh my god, you just pissed away so much money.
That was about £6 worth of V-Power, I reckon. which is only about 250mm.
Probably, yeah.
Right, let's pull the fuel pump fuse. Alright, so we're losing the light, so I'll quickly film this. But, right. We're now packing up. Got all the tools back down before we lose the light completely. Connor's over there installing his short shifter. So stuff we got done, it might be a bit hard to see, but sorry if it is. Oh, it's black. It is completely dark. Hold on, I'll get my phone light. So, stuff we got done. This boost pipe, hot side, is now completely plumbed up, jubilees and everything. All the turbo lines are 100% final. This rocker cover right here, 100% final. intake manifold. Fully attached now, all the bolts are in, nice Allen key bolts that I ordered off eBay. The big pulley down there, that's also on. This mount for the cam angle sensor is on. Just little things now. We've got to put this pipe on, get the radiator back in, plumb up the radiator, remount this power steering thing because the original mounting fouled with this boost pipe here, so we got to mount that here somewhere or do something cool with that. We tested the wiring as well. We think we're good on the wiring. It's just all coiled up here now because we didn't finish installing it, but we can do that next time. The clutch master cylinder is in. I just got to find a little 90 for that because the old one plumbed into the bottom, this one plumbs into the side, so I'm going to see if I can find a solid 90 for that. We tested the fuel pressure, that came out like crazy, so small steps now. Should be able to fire up soon though. We've got to plumb up a few more things and, you know, just those little jobs. But anyway, thank you for watching. Remember to hit subscribe and give this video a like so I know what you guys like to see. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.